Hi there, it's Amarissa Seawitch here, and I'm here to give you readings. While I was meditating, I received a download from Spirit saying simplicity is key. So maybe you are a creative or you're doing something, but you're overthinking it or overdoing it. So I'm going to find out what this means for you. And remember, use your discernment. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not for you, please don't make it fit. Thank you for subscribing if you already have. If you haven't, do subscribe. Like if it resonates with you, and also hit the bell notification for upcoming videos. Comment below. 2, let me know how you get on and if this means anything to you. If you have been overthinking something, sometimes we do start thinking everybody wants something jazzy. Yeah, something like, spectacular. But sometimes it's like food, isn't it? Sometimes the most basic foods, simple dishes, are the ones that keep us content and keep us full, rather than something like snazzy or dainty. But yeah, this could be for you. I'm just going to see what the universe said. I have cleanser cards, done my little ritual as well. And let's see what falls out. 2 of Wands. Okay, so you are waiting for something to come in. I focus on what I want and make it happen. There you go. But when it comes to 2 Wands, when it comes to something coming in here, you are contemplating also if it's right, if whatever is coming in, whatever you're creating is right. So I feel that whatever you have created, whatever you have done is okay. There's nothing else you need to look out for. There's nothing else you need to add to this. Okay. So whatever this is, if you look at your work or if you look at your creations, why do you feel there's something missing? Yep. Justice. Okay. So something is coming in for you. Whatever you put out there, you will gain something back. Okay. You will get recognition for it. Everything is in balance. Everything needs to be in balance. Okay. And at the bottom of there it says, I speak my truth and fairness to myself. Be kind to yourself. When you speak with yourself, when you speak to yourself, know that it's going to work. Positive affirmations here that your work is enough. What you're doing is enough. If that makes sense to you, if it resonates, let me know. What is it you're overthinking? Everything needs to be in balance here. Remember, yin, yang, hot, cold, dark, light. Everything's in balance and it is coming in. When you find that balance, you'll know to send whatever this is out to the world, okay? Out to your audience or whoever it is that you're creating this for. Maybe you've been asked to do a job for somebody and you're thinking, oh, they must want all bells and whistles. And you may go out of the project brief. I would say don't. Stick with what they've asked for. That's enough. Stick with what they've asked for. Anything else? Any other confirmation, Spirit, in regards to this simplicity is key message that you've given me? And for this collective, so they know what's what. And look at that. We're also with the 2 Wands, there's balance as well. So everything's in balance here. What you've put in is enough. Focus on what I want and make it happen. Yeah. What you're doing is in balance here. There's an equal. There's an equal. Anything else you need to know? Yeah. 8 of Swords. What are you taking yourself away from? I release myself from self-inflicted binds. Okay. You are holding on to obstacles that aren't there. You are holding on to your thought process is basically, I can't do anything with this. I can't move forward with this. There are things stopping me. You're only stopping yourself again here. You're only stopping you. Try not to, you don't need to overthink things. There are things around you that aren't stopping you. There's nothing there. Please don't create excuses on this one. Because what you're doing, if it's simple, it's enough. Simplicity is key. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? Nope. Okay, cool. Thank you. Taking on the light seers. Anything else, Spirit, for these cards? Here to let this collective, yeah. 9 of Cups. Right, so keeping it simple will be your wish fulfillment. That's what you're going to get from it. You are going to receive prosperity from this. This is your doing. This is your making. It is an emotional wish fulfillment here. You are going to be so joyous with this. When you create this, whatever this is, when you're keeping it simple, when you're keeping it in balance, when you've removed these restraints that are in your head, you will be fruitious. This will be something that you're going to be happy about. Okay, you'll be jumping for joy. Look at this, right in the air. You'll be jumping for joy here. It's like a release. It's like a relief. It's like, oh, I've finally done it. I finally kept it how it's supposed to be, and I've got it out of my little bubble and out into the world. This is for your audience, whoever this audience is. This is for them, and this is what you are giving to them. And they're appreciative of it being simple. So it might be something, a step. I'm seeing a list of something for you to do, and a list of that they're going to be doing. So it may be a case you're giving them instructions to do something. King of Cups, yes, it is creative. Take divine masculine, feminine energy here, but King of Cups is all about creating something big here. Spiritual realm. So you may be a spiritualist. You don't have to be, but definitely a creative. Maybe writing a little poetry or a song. But you're overdoing your writing here. You're overdoing your writing. Keep it simple. If you are creating an instruction manual, keep it simple. If you are writing a book, keep it simple. You know the method to madness? That's what's come through. There's a method to your madness. Oh, thanks, Spirit. Okay. A method to your madness, but it's all about keeping it simple. Anything else, Spirit? I need to know. You're funny. I do get really funny downloads sometimes. Okay. Anything else you want to say to this collective? I'm just looking at these cards and going, wow. Okay, everything in balance. Remember that. Remove the constraints. There's nothing there to hold you back. You are only holding yourself up, but not only that, because you're going crazy with it, because you're creating, because you're overthinking it, you're making it harder for yourself. You don't need to make it hard for yourself, because you will be prosperous in this. This wish fulfillment coming through with this, and emotional. It's funny, right? Because I had this comment about spiritualists and not being famous and not having, shouldn't be famous, shouldn't have money. Well, of course you should. It's all right, because it's up to you how you want to balance that out. Remember, the material and spiritual needs to be balanced. Those realms need to be balanced. But not only that, in regards to your fame and fortune, it's up to you how famous you want to be. Could be just for your local area, could be a community, could be worldwide. It's entirely up to you. And if you want to have, we all have to have money. We all want to have money. We all need to pay our bills. You can't just turn around and say to the mortgage people, oh, can I just pay you next month because I didn't make any money out of my work? They're not going to accept that. So so it's coming in. It is coming in. And please take yourself out of your head. So again, this is a work thing. This is what you do. This is all about what you do. And all I'm going to say to you is just have everything in balance. And this is spiritual material. Not only that, this is about your goals. This is about what you're creating. Everything in balance, people understand it. Keeping it simple is how people will understand it. And they'll be like, oh, I know how to do this. So they get their result. You get your result. You get your wish fulfillment. And look at that, just flipped. Yeah, get out of your head. 9 of Swords. See, along with the 8 of Swords. Out of your head. Get rid of these constraints. You don't need them. They're not there. You don't need to worry about anything. And, the more you keep it simple, the less you're going to have any anxiety. The less anxiety, the more simple it is, the less you have to think about it. Anything else, Spirit? Spirit, did you just turn a card? Did you just... I swear. Yeah. Strength. Use your inner strength and wisdom on this, okay? Use your strength to push this out. To get this out. Be strong about this, okay? Use your masculine energy on here. So again, whether you're a man or woman, masculine energy, we both have feminine, masculine energy. Sometimes masculine can be dominant to feminine and so on because it depends on your situation. So on here, when you do have this, have the courage to take this piece of whatever you're doing, this piece of work, whatever you're creating, out into the world. They need it. They need it. Whoever your audience is, they need this right now. Have the courage. Have the strength. Because you'll be so happy when this does come, when you release it. Yeah, because you'll be releasing this and you'll be releasing the 8 of Swords. You'll be releasing all these constraints and this anxiety that you're having. Overthinking. Why are you overthinking it? Again, that's why Universe said simplicity is key. Because you are overthinking what you're doing. You won't let it go. Let it go. You're creative at the end of the day. You are in this masculine energy anyway, especially with the strength and the King of Cups. It's a very strong energy here right now. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. So you are working on your craft, okay? You're feeling that if you don't keep it simple, if you keep adding and adding and adding, then they will eventually pay for your work. When it comes to the 8 of Pentacles, when it comes to craftsmanship, when it comes to doing the work, okay, you can carry on creating it, but you can keep it basic. You don't have to make it shiny. Yeah, because remember, like with the shiny and the magpies, you keep going jumping onto shiny things, jumping on something different. No, keep it going. Keep whatever it is going, but keep it simple. Because when people start seeing the work that you do, when they start seeing the work that you do and keeping it simple, they want more of it. They'll keep wanting more of it. So you could be creating a simple, like I said, a book or a song or painting, poems, all those kind of things are coming up now. If you're creating something for online, keep it simple. Baby language. So you're talking to these people in baby language, yeah? This isn't as a put down. It's if you start using your own jargon, if you start using your own creative jargon and people don't understand it, they're not going to buy from you. They're not going to pay for your gift, yeah? So you need to keep this simple. Start talking to them, break down, if you said something, I don't know, if you started talking about specific crystals, I don't know why crystals just pop into my head, specific crystals, and you start using all these fancy words on how to do this and how to do that, they're going to be like, what's that about? What do I do with that? And they won't do it. So break it down. Break everything down. That way you're going to get that balance. Break it down. Yeah. That's why that simplicity is key. You got to break everything down. Look, got another card flipped. Yeah. 10 of Wands. So you're holding on to all this stuff that you don't need to hold on to now. So with the 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords and 10 of Wands, okay, you are in your head, you are getting a bit tied up with something that's not there. You're holding on to constraints that aren't there. You're creating something else. You're stressing out. You don't need to. Really don't need to. Because you're looking at your work, wondering if it's enough, and it is enough. It's enough. Your work is enough. You're enough. Remember your worth as well. Because even if it's simple, people pay for it. People like it. They don't always like fancy things. How many times have you come across stuff and it looks so complicated? Yeah, ambitious. This is your ambition here. You have fire to do this. You want to move forwards to do this. It's your passion. Your money will come in on this. And it is happening now. You're going to have to make this decision quicker than usual, okay? When your mind slows down, your action will quicken, okay? Mind slows down, action will quicken. So your mentality needs to slow. Get yourself out of that head. And you'll start moving forwards. And that's with Knight of Wands here. That is the Knight of Wands as well. I had to have a double take on that, and it's the Knight of Wands. And basically, with the Knight of Wands and the fire and the passion and the drive, this comes in quickly when you slow your mind down. Oh gosh, and the Chariot just flew out. It's coming in. Everything will come in when you start moving forwards. Everything will start moving quicker when you start moving forwards. Slowing your mind down, okay, is really important now. And you'll start receiving. Whether it's recognition you just want, whether it's payment you want, whether it's something else, it will come through. But you need to make sure you move forwards. Remember, slow your mind down. Think slow. Think steps. Steps keeps coming through. Yeah. This people want you for this, okay? So when it comes to the 8 of Cups as well, you're moving away from, and this hopefully will be your restraints. You're moving away from your restraints here. And Hierophant here, Taurus energy. You don't have to be a Taurus, but with Taurus energy, this Hierophant is you. Okay, they are coming to you for guidance. People are coming to you for guidance. They want your help. They're struggling right now and they want you to guide them. You can also attract people like-minded, just like you, who are in your spiritual realm or whatever group you're in. If you're not a spiritualist as well, whatever group you're in, whatever you're attracting, you're going to attract them with this work. When you do this work, when it's simple, they will get it. They will want to be a part of your team, a part of your group. Bottom of the deck, Empress. Look at that. Again, masculine, feminine energy, but with the Empress here, you're abundant. You are wanting to release this project here. You're waiting for this to happen. But it's only you that's holding back. Keep it simple. If you had something that you created that was just simple and you ditched it, I'm hoping you've kept it. Because I always keep your work that you create from the start going up. Because sometimes you might want to strip back what you've created and look back and go, oh, do you know what? I need to go back to my roots here of where I started this project. And then what you'll need to do then is, if that's happened, you need to rein back all the stuff that you've just created, that you've put bells and whistles on, and go back to the beginning. Go back, because you need to release this now. You need to release it. Splitting the deck. Yeah, look. 10 of Pentacles. When this happens again, you're going to get people buying your stuff. You will get people recognizing who you are. 10 Pentacles is collaboration as well. Maybe you're going to collaborate with somebody. I know some of these readings may sound similar, but some have different parts in them that may resonate with somebody and not with others. But this is about you and keeping things simple. 5 of Cups. So you're walking away. You're going to be walking away from any losses, anything that didn't work for you. If there are things that have been sitting there and not doing anything and not, helping you reap any benefits, let it go. It's time to let that go and work on the things that you're keeping simple. I'm just going to see if I can get an affirmation for you that will confirm this, all right? So I have cleansed the cards already, done my little rituals, go cleanse them again. See if anything comes out for you, just to confirm, okay? Now, these affirmations are a bit funny. They have a little bit of humour with them, so do just go with it. I get it, because it's like my humour as well. But yes, balance, simplicity, keeping it real, baby language. Stay simple, get out of your head, remove the restraints. There's nothing there to hold you back apart from you. Stop creating excuses. You've got projects to go. People they want you. They want to learn from you. They want you to guide them. It's coming in. Slow your mind, quicken your action. You are Knight of Wands here. Remember, take masculine, feminine energy. You're going to do this. You are going to do this. If you don't, why? Why not? Why not? This is confirmation from Spirit, not from me. These are the messages I'm getting. So, yeah, looking at my colourful desk. This is awesome. This is so cool. So you can be creative in anything that you do, because you are creating. At the end of the day, like actors, if you're an actor, if you've got a script or something, or if you've got, if you're producing something, that's come to mind now. Producing a film. You got to remember, when it was when we were in lockdown, a lot of creatives didn't have especially in the UK, the creatives didn't really have any like support from the government. You know, if you were an actor or script writer, if you were a dancer, I mean, my background also is fitness, so we couldn't do any fitness stuff. We could do it online, but not in the gyms and things like that. So it was a case of like taking your tribe, your group, and helping them through things in different ways, different mediums, like I said, especially online. But the creators never got really like recognition or got paid for anything, and things like that. They were like with Writers Union or Actors Union, all that kind of stuff. So it was a case like, when's the next job coming? When's this going to happen? When's that going to happen? For you guys, it's now. This is now. This is you catching up with everything that you may have missed out on. Look at that. Just come out. Success. What else can I say? I'm going to read this out to you. I succeed. I only succeed. There's no such thing as failure. So I'm eliminating that F-bomb from my vocab. Missing the bullseye isn't failure. It's how I learn to better my aim. And if we really want to get into it, there should be no such thing as bullseye. Anyway, because sometimes Wandering in an unexpected direction leads you to the best darn parts of being alive. So F off, bullseyes. Whole different F-bomb. There you go. Just came out. Says it all. Remember, like if it resonates, subscribe to the channel, and also hit the bell notification. I'm Amarissa Seawitch. If you want a private reading, there is a link in the description. But not only that, remember, universe, she has your back. Universal love and harmony. I'll speak to you soon.